Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Friday morning, February the 4th, 2022, and it's cool here in Marble Falls, Texas, or near there. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Marble Falls, Texas?
In Marble Falls, it's currently 23 degrees. There is currently a winter storm warning in effect.
Well, it's not really. The winter storm warning is gone because the sun's going to be shining. The high today is going to be about 37, 38, which is okay. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 1 degree.
They got one. Yoo! They got a degree. Anyway, don't forget we got Beer 30 coming up today, and as far as a noon video, I don't know. I've got to take a drive this morning, go to Lowe's Hardware, whatever they call it, and do my walking because I'm not going to do it here. Too damn cold. No, not when I can do it in a heated building. But anyway, here I read this yesterday. This is a Plato, the old philosopher that lived around 400 BC. Says the best family is when the wife is blind and the husband is deaf. You got to think about that one probably. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now just went zooming right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, well, you know what you better do. You better get busy doing it, or it ain't going to get done. And anyway, been living in an RV a long time. Everybody knows that, except we got one new subscriber. Anyway, so what else we got going on here? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Pointless.
Because it's pointless.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's pretty funny. Pretty ha ha ha. So anyway, guys, moving along to comments. Yeah, but you know, the good thing is, I'll get to comments in a minute. But anyway, the good thing is, I've got a couple of things accomplished. I got the electrical blinker issue resolved on the motorhome. Boom, that was one. And then two, I got this skin cancer stuff done. That's a biggie. And this thing is healing really nicely. So we're 2 down, 1 to go. And next week finishes up cataract surgery. Monday we do the right eye. Thursday we do the left eye. And then we have a post-op appointment after each surgery. So I've got 2 surgeries, 2 post-op appointments, and then I have to have the stitches removed on the wound on Friday. So that's 5 appointments next week. So I'll be busy just going to doctors. But then it's done. And then the following week we'll head back to Fort Clark Springs, and I'm just going to lay on the ground. And I think to myself, what a hell of a month. Jesus, it went through ice. Never mind. Moving along to Prairie Night Moon on a cold, RVing on a cold day. No snow here, just a little sleet and ice. Those high fashion moose socks will keep your feet warm. They do. I got them on now. Monkey socks are good too. Remember those things they used to make stuffed monkeys out of? Yeah, they're called human beings. Stuffed monkeys. Anyway, enough said. The Dog Man Chronicles, that's check that channel out on YouTube. That's Jim and his dogs. Hope it warms up for you there. It's 14 here at about 4,900 feet in Coronado National Forest near Patagonia, Arizona. 54 inside the van. You and the goat take good care. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Dog Man. Stay warm out there. You need to go down about 3,000 feet. Anyway. Yeah, well, it's 58 in here, and I've got 1 heater on high and 1 heater on low. Margaret Stafford, you could get a tiny folding electric treadmill, boring as hell, but I keep healthy by walking on mine in bad weather. No, I've got my electric treadmill is my legs just moving up and down. Yeah, I just walk in place, and I can't do my stretches yet because of this thing, my wound thing, but we're close. Danny Prater, stay warm, Rusty. Don't worry, babe. I am. I got on my jogging pants, my moose socks, and my deal here. We're okay. Rita Richardson, I wonder if you were going to get the snowy stuff, Rusty. I love your fireplace. Yeah, that fireplace comes in handy. Yeah, it doesn't put out much smoke either. I got a tickling in my throat. Eileen Toole, glad you're staying warm and safe with your sleet storm was 84 on the west coast of Florida today where I live. Very happy I left New Jersey 20 years ago. Grown to really dislike snow and sleet. Yeah, I was watching some live cameras from somewhere in Florida and it's showing people walking around in shorts. Yeah, don't rub it in. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. And then he gives us a report on his Thursday bowling. Here we go. Says, I did great Thursday night, February 4th on my first bowling game, 186. That is good. Second game, 137. And then a 142, wound up with a 466. Good for you, Scotty. Hang in with that bowling guy. And then he says, cool comment, call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Paul S. says, been married, this is on the Mike and Diana, says, been married 45 years. Good for them. We're coming up on our 55th in a few months. It flies by when you're having fun. Well, it flies by when you're having fun or not. Thank you, though, Paul S. Steve Combs, I've decided on my new career. I'm going to be a backwards stripper. I come out on the stage naked and people pay me to put my clothes back on. Good thinking, Steve. Back on the meds. Paul S., so do you keep taking your eye drops, anticipating surgery in a few days, crazy weather? Actually, I got 1 day off. You're supposed to do the drops 3 days in advance of surgery. So I'd done it, the drops like Monday and Tuesday, and then they called me and moved the appointment to Monday. All right, is that right? Yeah, Monday and Tuesday. So I skipped. Today is the day, Friday, I hope. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, it's Friday. Anyway, I skipped today, but I'm back on the drops today, and I'll do that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we do the cataract surgery on Monday. Anyway, crazy weather. Thank you, Old Vine Zen. Kudos to you, Rusty, for having common sense. Having been a personal fitness trainer for the past 30 years, most people don't realize that sitting is one of the hardest positions for the human body to be in. The stomach muscles grow soft, and the weight of the body is put on the lower spine, so I was happy to hear you stand and walk in place when you are unable to go outside. Common sense and common sense and being aware of the body's needs is often not recognized by most people. I know that is one of the reasons you have remained healthy throughout your life. Keep on moving. You got it, babe. Hillbilly Musings, stay warm, Rusty. I'm working on it. JB, hey, Rusty. Hey, JB, what's happening? Sashi Smith, peacefully keeping cozy. Very nice. Yeah, and I read Henry VIII book yesterday a little bit. I'm about halfway. I'm about 500 pages into it. But once you read that, you'll understand where a lot of the religious stuff came from, because they broke away from the Catholic Church, the Pope. So they didn't have to pay money to the Pope, and then other things began to happen. You had the Protestant movement, the protest movement, which became the Protestants. So you'll see it's all stems from a basic same tree. Sashi Smith, peaceful, keeping cozy, thank you. Louis Paparella, warning, the following is a political statement. It may also be radioactive. Govern thyself according. Says, quote from Will Rogers, says, I don't belong to an organized party. I'm a Democrat. Anyway, objections are noted. Matilda may feast on me, gotta go. Anyway, no, that's pretty good. I like humor. And in fact, I like Will Rogers' stuff. He's a pretty sharp guy. Dr. Dan, bet that fireplace looks good at night. Yeah, it does. It lights up the whole room. Zaytuni J. Cotterill, nice fire. Cold here is taking stuff out of freezer. Stay warm. Good for you, Zaytuni. Mimi is me. Oh, Rusty, you are lucky. I posted pictures of our snow on Facebook, of our snow. We have 4 inches here. Well, where's here? Tell us where here is. Simply me. Wow, I love this. This is on the Casita people. Hi, Miss Diana and Mr. Mike. Thank you for your service. You're very go for it. Simply me. Says, man, I'm in the desert and we're frigid too. It is what it is. We'll get through it. Yeah, we're getting through it now. I mean, today the sun comes out and it starts warming up day by day by day. By Monday we'll be in the 60 or the upper 50s and mid 30s and stuff. So yeah, we'll Yeah, the winter passes just like summer passes, you know what I mean? And that's scary because it does. Grandma Ducky, greetings from California. James RT sent me less than 3. What does that mean? Anyway, thank you. Warby living with the geezer. 2 electric heaters keeping it toasty in my Jayco, 16 degrees but clear skies here in Alpine. I keep my faucets on a steady drip. Have a heated water hose. Yeah, I have a heated water hose too, but it's got metal ends, and it won't match up with the threads on this one he's got here that's plastic. Karen Tan, how about California? You're talking about the tiny Home Depot? If they have Home Depots, they probably got it. Rip Snorton, isn't today Eye Day? No, Monday is Eye Day. They postponed it because of some bad weather here in central Texas. Had a little ice storm and stuff. David Gibson, Mr. Rusty, stay warm. That looks like my neighborhood, except we have bare trees. I guess that storm came all the way across the country from Texas to Pennsylvania. I don't know exactly where it covered. It's here is all I know. S. Lee, getting your eye surgery on both eyes just 3 days apart may make it hard to see well for several days. My dad had to wear eye patches. Well, if I have to wear eye patches on both eyes, that'll definitely make it hard to see. That's a fact. We'll see how it goes, man. I'm in for the duration. D. Anderson, you're a good egg, Rusty. Thank you. Well, is it a chicken egg, duck egg, or what? Anyway, Sharon Hooker, beautiful. Sorry it delayed your surgery, but better safe than sorry. Stay warm. Rusty, yeah, well, actually, first I was a little angry that they delayed it, and then it occurred to me that yesterday that had I had the eye surgery, and then I'd had to go back for a post-op today and stuff. So it all works out. Rebecca Nostrant, hi Rusty. I've had a fake fireplace in my wall, but I do like the one on your TV. Pretty. Stay warm. See you down the road, Goldie. Thank you, Goldie. Franny Lee 38. Ha ha ha. I do that too. Love my fireplace TV. Yeah, it seems to give a little psychological boost. Bruce Rainey, stay warm and read a good book. Well, that's what I did, and I did my walking in place, read a little bit, took a little nap, watched a movie on TV with Burt Lancaster called Serpio or something like that. It was an old movie. It wasn't bad. It's all right. It was on Amazon Prime. I've got the Amazon Prime app on my phone for the movies. Yeah, and I can cast them to my TV using the Google Chromecast. So yeah, it works out pretty good. Mark Bahek, want more heat? Fire up the slow cooker Instant Pot. Well, you can't do that. See, that's a nice try, but see, you can only run 30 amps, okay? And 30 amps is about, well, 3,000 watts. Hey, Google, convert 3,000 watts to amps.
I found a table on the website Learn Metrics that probably has your answer.
Yeah,
to find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Shut up. 3,000 watts is 25 amps. So yeah, you're getting close to the max without kicking. Well, you'll kick the breaker inside the RV at about 25 amps. You will. That's a safety feature. Yeah, so you can't run, if you got a 1,500 watt heater, you can run one, and then you can run another one on 750, gives you 2,250 watts, which works okay. But you get over that, and then it starts kicking the breaker inside the fuse box in the RV. Yeah, Jason's Texas Adventures. Just watching a fireplace on the TV alone makes you warmer, and you can bring it wherever you go too. Had some freezing rain over here in Spring, Texas. Stay warm, Rusty, and the Rangers. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Spring, Texas?
The temperature in Spring right now is 27 degrees.
Not too bad.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 16.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, thank you, Jason. This is JJoy7. I condensed the square footage that my heater had to warm up by closing off the cab area in my Class C. I had the standard curtains, but also hung a blanket over that area. Also saved energy when trying to cool down the AC. I'm happy to be spending my time in Florida, 80 today. No, I hear you. I'm sure a lot of people are glad they're in Florida. I never have put anything across the front. They've got a thing I can use. I just never have used it. Why? I don't know. Too damn lazy to put it up. Well, I don't know. Probably that. NB. Hi, Rusty. I too will be praying for you. Nice video. Wonderful couple. He is so much like my hubby of Martin. Thank you for. Anyway, thank you very much, NB. Had some snow in El Paso. Good. Well, get out there and make a snowman. Make a snow woman. Verge low. 9 degrees here in Iowa. We'll be down to -4 tonight. Wow. It's been a very frigid, long winter. Man, I'm telling you, it's amazing what a few miles makes in temperature. Bill Birdsong, play chess against a computer. That will cure you. Now, I don't do any computer games at all, but that's probably a good thing I could do. Chris Durbin, the doctor's office might also move the second eye back also due to you not wanting to have different eye drop orders for each eye at the same time. I don't know. Well, they're not different. It's the same eye drops for both eyes. They don't, as far as I know, they don't change them. I don't think. They told me I had enough for a month. Anyway, Chris Durbin, Rusty, in 1999 on February 7th was a huge ice storm. I remember because my husband slid through HW 2900, or slid. Oh, okay, well, on the way to deliver our first baby. Well, okay, well, Chris, thank you. Darlene Horn, traded my Jayco trailer for a Class C yesterday. I'm also in Texas and it's cold. Thanks for some of the tips. First night I froze, learning the ins and outs of a Class C. Stay warm, be careful, and safe. Yeah, you gotta learn your unit. That's correct. LNMC, the fireplace picture does help. Yeah, it does for me. Elizabeth G. Hey, Rusty, I finally got down to Texas to check out my future casita in person. I'm excited. Well, good for you, Elizabeth G. It's a good unit, and a lot of people that have them and enjoy them. I had mine for, I don't know, a little over 2 years, I guess, and I lived in it, and it was fine with me. I could live in it right now, but I'd rather have this. Sam Hagens. RV furnace sounds like a freight train. Yeah, they do. They're noisy. It's just like the air conditioner. Could they fix that? Sure. But they'd have to spend another $10. This is Albertology. Some good heavy blankets might help. Yeah, I've got some. I got plenty of stuff. Privies and Prims Needlecrafts. This is on the RV coal stuff. That would be a good crafting day for me. I've watched fireplace videos like that at Christmas time before. If you look up Christmas Yule log videos, you'll find them. Or you can just type in fireplace in the search field and it'll bring up 1 million of them. Boondocking with Dennis. We are getting about the same weather here, 28-mile-an-hour winds. Nice day to be busy indoors. Enjoy the day, buddy. You too, Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. HWM Liberty, cozy place, nice socks. Yeah, the moose socks. Marie Marissi, thumbs up to you. Louis Paparella, I spent my teen years in New England, learned how to cope with dicey weather, could hunker down for many weeks if I had to. Longest was from an ice storm, no power for a few weeks. Could have gone to my son's 5 miles away, had power, but ran gas stove and was comfy. Well, anyway, Louis, enjoy. Detrixa from the North Sea in Germany. When I showed the icy stuff outside, he says, it looks like here at the North Sea. Stay warm, Rusty. Well, you too, Detrixa. He says, good evening, Rusty. Well, good evening to you, Detrixa, and Prost. We'll do 3 more and then we'll shut her down here. Mr. CJ Cab 64, thumbs up. Ken says, whip up some Texas-style pinto beans. Yeah, I need to do that. I haven't made a pot of beans in a few days. And Maddie Lawrence says, 40 degrees in Houston now, but with the wind blowing who knows how cold, I'm staying indoors, so it doesn't matter to me. LOL, stay warm, Rusty. And here we go. We'll do this one right here. Melissa Tress, cute moose socks. Rusty, keep your toes toasty. Yeah, you keep your extremities warm, you're okay. Keep your head warm, your hands warm, your feet warm, and everything else works. But anyway, guys, with that in mind, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. Oh, and the only way to lose weight and keep it off is, you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. No problem. And then what else? Take deep breath, or take deep breath. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain. Your frontal lobe's your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says, add good ingredients. Problem solved. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Don't watch the news. Eliminate the negative. At ease. Adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be, I don't know. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Stay warm. Got a weekend coming up, so life's good, right? As far as I know. Anyway, enjoy, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.